with the steal. Tries to save it. He feeds it to Randolph. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I think what's great about Zach Randolph is his workmanlike approach. He's all business out there. He puts in the sweat and the grit at both ends.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here's Barea. Young, a screen on Collison. Pass to Young. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Collison. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And it's Young. That time on the assist by Barea.
Dialing it in. Mr. Young, a.k.a. Swaggy P, I think. You can't afford to lose track of him, whatever his moniker is.
Now here's Collison. To the left wing from 20 feet out. Good on the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Barea kicks to Smith. Takes the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Collison against Barea. Here's Randolph. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Bobcats leading by 8. Barea, the pass to Smith. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Smith's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Smith's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Burks. No good that time. Nice D from Chandler. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bobcats. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Thompson, a screen on Collison. Barea kicks to Thompson. Young from outside, and the Bobcats another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty
timeout. Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. J.J. Barea third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Collison against Barea. Looking to end the run. Collison good. Collison's got his second bucket of the night.
The mid-range game of Collison, very impressive. I mean, capitalizing from this area on the court, nicely done.
Chandler with the screen on Collison. Barea, the pass to Chandler. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
Pacers trail by 15. Collison kicks to Randolph. To the inside, Chandler with the steal. And the basket is good.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
So it's the Bobcats now. Young, a screen on Collison. And there's the pass to Young. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got his 6th assist on the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Lopez. Burks finds Randolph. Just 5 to shoot. Over Smith. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Burks. The teardrop falls in.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Barea dishes to Chandler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Darren Collison.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, is Chandler a difference maker defensively? The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
Chandler hits them both. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle spots for the Bobcats.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Burks. Kicks it to Collison. Outside, Randolph. Passes it to Burks. Over Smith. Burks can't get it to go.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Collison. Pass to Randolph. Second shot opportunity, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's on Tyson Chandler.
You know, in that first half, they made a concerted effort to extend possessions. This half, they're getting back on defense instead of banging the offensive boards.
Second free throw, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so George will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
And George drops them both. Bobcats have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's George. The Bobcats making the shot. Pass to Collison. Here's Randolph, and Randolph throws it down.
Much muscle on that dunk from Randolph, going all out with the throwdown.
The Bobcats have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Smith. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Randolph. From deep, George. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Shots good from Young.
This kind of night for Young, he's looking like an all-star. He's got natural scoring ability to string together a lot of points. And he's on his way right now.
Now, here's George. Outside Collison. He dishes it to Lopez. count the basket.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for Charlotte.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Barea, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Burks against Thompson. Collison gets a wide open look. Chandler with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Barea, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Barea against Collison. Now the pass to Burks. Kicks it to George. Randolph sets a screen for George. Over Thompson on the mark with the 15-footer.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick-and-roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick-and-roll situations.
Burks against Young. George looking over the floor. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by George.
Physically and mentally strong, that's a big reason why Randolph's able to score in bunches.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Charlotte have been patient. They have endured.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Charlotte Bobcats. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline.
Boy, the quick, tight handle of Young there. says bye-bye to the defender.
Back to Burks. Baseline J on the way, and he connects with the jumper. Randolph against Smith. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And using a mix of speed and power. No one wants to get in Smith's way.
Collison against Barea. Burks on the wing. Looks for Randolph. Gets it to him. Over Smith. Randolph can't hit.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Young. A beautiful reverse layup.
He doesn't really have what you would call an explosive first step. But Young drives like he means it.
Here's George. Randolph up top. Pass to Burks. George looking around. Randolph. That ball's nice feed that time from George.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Young in the corner. Paul George grabs the miss. For Indiana, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Collison finds Burks. Indiana moving it around. The drive by Collison. Here's George. Back to Collison. Almost, but it rolls out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Smith outside. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Over George. Again, Young missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Collison.
And, you know, the veteran leadership, Darren Collison, D.C.
Thompson for the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's the floater. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Thompson's got 28.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Collison kicks to Burks. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. There's the pass to Smith. That one drops for him. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Barea against Collison. Shoots over Barea. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I tell you what, Collison, very tough to contain because he's so fast. An excellent foul shooter as well. You can't give him any cheap ones.
Collison hits them both.
He's as solid as he gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Young inside. Granger covering. Young, a screen on Collison. Shot from free throw range. And too long on the shot. Pacers trail by 16. Granger outside. Kicks to Randolph. Back to Granger. Shot clock at 5. A floater. The rebound by Young. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 20 points.
And when Smith's in rhythm, he can become so difficult to stop. And right now, he's got his foot on the gas.
Collison against Barea. Pass to Burks. Granger outside. Collison against Barea. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Thompson for the triple. It's holding by Collison. Collison's got his 5th rebound in this one. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Looked like he could have gone straight to the hole, but they'll take the 3.
And the Bobcats call time here. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, for a guy who doesn't always get to the line as much as he should, Young forcing the defender's hand there actually drew the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bobcats.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
All right, Pacer. And that was your Bay Space. Let's let them know how great they were and make some noise.
Here's Granger. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
Nice read from the big man Randolph. Very solid when it comes to finding open teammates.
Thompson outside. Launches a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Granger misses. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game from. in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. That's good from Young.
Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Low block shot. That misses off the backboard. Here are the Bobcats with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
What a game and moment for these guys. One they'll likely never forget. I mean, they've come away victorious, and the next stop is the NBA Finals for the Bobcats.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to finish off the conference finals in style. A dominant win tonight in a lopsided 4-1 victory in the series.
Yeah, and they've built up a serious head of steam going into the NBA Finals. They've got to be feeling as good about themselves as they have all season long. And that's exactly the kind of attitude you want when you're 4 wins away from a championship.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Josh Smith.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Collison, good.
And, you know, even though he's smaller and slight of build, Collison doesn't fear going inside. He's really solid at scoring from there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young in the corner. Good, and it's Perea who picks up the assist.
And they keep came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now Perea. And so the Charlotte Bobcats win the series and will move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically... taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking